Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die here on the Mindcrack server. Loot keeps on respawning in this damn bank here because Telnet keeps breaking. They did something with Telnet where it breaks in this version of the game. It'll just stop responding, and I don't have a good way to check for that right now, because it will respond, like Telnet, the connection gets established, but it doesn't actually authenticate correctly, so there's not a good way for me to check for that. Well, as I'm saying this, I'm thinking of ways I probably could check for that. Anyways, I need to work on my script to make it where if Telnet's not working, it just fucking murders the server. Die, server. The reason why this is an issue is, is that a still one I just got? Oh no. The reason why this is an issue is because the way our loot respawn works, it's based on the day of the server, and if the days are progressing, then everything's respawning, as you can see. I don't think I need any of this shit I'm finding here. Ooh, I need that. Just gotta talk a little bit of shit. I like how you hold your gun a bit weird whenever you gotta read something. Yeah, you definitely get skill from learning these things now. I don't know if, maybe it was set really low before, and that's why we never really saw it happen. I think I know that. Yeah, I do. I should make some of those, honestly. And whoever was working at this bank and had a damn gun in their, in the thing, like, crazy. Why are you so cray? Working at a bank? Can't be having shit like that in your pocket. Yeah, it wasn't my pocket, it was their desk. But still, you can't have a shit in your desk. You'll get fired. So, it's day 9, as you guys can see. This bank has seen better days. That is for sure. We keep one of those. So I need to. What am I missing here? I got no feathers. Just to put them away. I need to make a forge. And I mean, it's day 9. I ain't made a forge yet. Man, day 9, I didn't make the forge yet. It's got really southern there. But really, I have not made a forge yet, and it is day 9. These are all true facts. True facts with good border fist. So I want to do that. Let's keep our boots on us, man. You never know when you're gonna need some boots. Let's keep a bit of beer on us. We don't need that many there, in case we go somewhere. I don't know where we're going, but we're gonna find some animal hide. That's what I need for a forge. I need some more animal hide. It's only 9 a.m., so we're in good shape to get out, go walking. And so I've been thinking about this house of mine. This house of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. I don't know. There's a shovel in here, right? There it is. Yeah, so I've been thinking about this little house of mine. And I mentioned in the last episode that I've decided to make it a different spot on the map. Not a different spot, but I'm moving it back. I imagine it beeping like one of those big trucks when you back them up. But yeah, I'm backing it up. So I've already tore down the front here, or started on tearing down the front here. Basically, I'll move it back about 2 blocks. And what I think I want to do, and this is going to sound crazy, so be prepared. Prepare your butts for insanity. I planted some damn trees. That was yesterday. Motherfucker. Grow, bitch. and move it back to this way as well. So I got to destroy other stuff. That's why I haven't really repaired it, any of this shit. Let them beat it down. I did find a concrete book yesterday, so I have that going for me, which is nice. But I think I'm going to fill this in with dirt to the level of the street. I know it sounds crazy. You hear that sound? This is look at this. Just let me show you guys what I live next to. A man that has no respect. Look at it. Just look at it. He just lets them do it, like they're his friend or something. They ain't your friend, Badge. Anyways, let's just walk away. I talk shit, then I walk away from the same thing. But he goes almost all the way under his whole house. Alright, we're going to walk this direction and hope we see some animals. I'm going to have to shoot him with my pistol if I see him too, because I ain't got many crossbow bullets. Crossbow bullets. So yeah, I'm going to need lots of dirt too. Is this normal dirt? Okay. I wasn't sure, because like this looks different than like this right here. But I don't think they're any different. Yeah, they're not. So I need quite a bit of that to fill in the front of my house. Hey, how's it going? I wonder if the grass will grow like this. I don't like this grass really. I like the more green grass like Nebris has in front of his house. I wonder how I'll get that grass. Or if I just plant dirt, if it'll. Can you really plant dirt? Is that a thing? So, you guys know I'm fat. I'm not that fat. Am I defending myself for me now? Anyways. The other day, we don't eat a lot of fast food. It's very, very rare that we'll eat fast food. But we were coming home from Charlotte, so we're a good ways away from home, and we stopped by Arby's. Arby's is pretty good in the realm of fast food. It's one of the better ones. I guess I put those arrowheads up. One of the better ones. I mean, fast food's pretty shitty. It's a shame how fast food has gone downhill in my lifetime, honestly. Like, I remember being a kid and going somewhere like KFC, and you know how they have potato wedges at KFC? If you're an American, you know what I'm talking about here. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. But for real, I'll tell you what. Those potato wedges used to be delicious. Now, if you think they're delicious now, that's fine. You're allowed to think that. But you just don't know what you've missed out on. Because they pretty much suck ass now compared to what they used to be. Because they used to be real potato wedges. Like, they had like potatoes or something, and they would chop them up in wedges, and then they'd serve them to you. Now, I don't know what they are. There's some frozen shit that they've mass-produced and shipped out to all the different franchises. So, yeah. Basically, the moral of the story was, whenever I was younger, and I imagine it was even better, because you know these places that are all these chains, you know they started with one restaurant or one store of some type. Maybe they started off like, Walmart was Walton's or whatever, or the first McDonald's, I'm sure, had delicious food. I'm sure it did. Because there was one guy making the food, he cared. I guess he was a clown, I don't know. This clown fell off the circus truck, you see, and he's like, fuck, I'm hungry, and he made a burger on top of a trash can, and then these kids came up, and they were like, clown, what you doing? And he was like, honk, and he like honked his nose, and he sold him a burger for $0.25, and that's how McDonald's was born. So yeah, I got a little bit distracted in the middle of that story because over on the left of me here on my other monitor I have Skype open, and that's a big mistake because I read it and someone is saying something very stupid to me right now. But I can't talk about it. So there's that. There's that story. It's gone now. But anyways, went to Arby's, and they've been advertising this fish sandwich for the last little while, and I'll tell you what, it does not sound like something Arby's should be selling, right? I mean, we know what Arby's is. It's been known for its roast beef, and its curly fries. That, again, that's another example of things that used to be good. Where the fuck did that pig go, man? There's a deer over there. That pig got gone, though. Fucking pig. All this grass. Can't see shit. You know what? Do I have my hunting rifle on me? Damn it. You know what a hunting rifle's for? Hunting. Motherfucker. He was living. Oh my lordy. Son of a bitch. Well, man left his hunting rifle, his knife at home. I wonder how good this is going to be. Yeah, it's not so bad. I would prefer better. I got shit to do, guys. You got back up. I'm overheating. I gotta take off my clothes. Can't believe I left my good hunting knife at home. What am I wearing? It's making me so hot. So Arby's has been advertising this damn fish sandwich. And again, you gotta think, Arby's, come on now. Arby's, know your role. Know where you belong in the fast food chains. Chains. Sounds so gangster. The same one I just looked at is. Stop looking at that same bird nest. Man, I'm so sad I left my hunting knife at home. And my machete. Both of them are purple. Either one would have done just fine. Where did this pig go? He's got to still be around here somewhere. Another deer. So I'm going to let you know something that from a man that enjoys good food. And I wouldn't lie to you guys. The Arby's. Oh, that motherfucker! I killed him so hard he doesn't exist no more. He's right here somewhere. This sucked. Alright, you bastards. I'm gonna do some skinning. You getting close quick. Don't be getting up. Got my eye on you. I ain't ever gonna finish this sentence about this fish sandwich. This fish sandwich is fucking delicious, guys. I tell you, I'm not gonna lie to you. It is amazing. It is the best fast food fish sandwich I have ever had. And I was scared to commit to the fish sandwich. I'm not gonna lie. I ordered basically 2 meals because I was like, man, this fish sandwich is gonna suck. It's gonna be bad. Ain't nobody gonna want to eat it. Not me, not nobody. Who in here? Who in here? Show yourself. And that was a lot of noise for not to be anybody at this place. He's gotta be upstairs, right? Fuck is this noise coming from? Ooh, a handlebar book. I have concrete now, so I'm just gonna leave that sitting there, but I do not have that yet. Yay, handlebars. Did make my pistol slightly better, but you know what? That ain't that big of a deal. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know where the hell this zombie is. It sounds like it's like, you know what? Let's just walk away. There's quite a few of them right over there, though. Nice little wandering horde. Oh man, there's another set of them over there. Let's see what these people have really quick while the other ones are rolling in on us. Hey, Zisto. Where you going, buddy? He wants to live. Oh, this man, he took a shot in the face. Kept on coming. Got one of those at home. Oh, you know what? This might be as a result of me... You know, I keep forgetting to turn core blocks back on. Might be a result of me having all this meat on me, too. I've not considered that. Alright. Let's continue searching. I'm not going to go into a lot of houses here. I just want to find animals. Might need to start heading home here before too long, too. I need to make more shotgun shells. Haven't actually made any. All the shotgun shells I've used so far have just been stuff I found. I've used the crossbow a lot more than I've used in previous seasons, even. But yeah, in all seriousness, guys, if you like fish sandwiches, which you know normally I don't actually care for a fish sandwich out in the wild, there's this place called Skipper's, which if you've been a fan for a long time, you've heard about Skipper's in the past because this is a place that my uncle, you know, longtime fans will remember that whenever my uncle was sick and he's dead now. God damn it, Jason. Well, he ain't sick no more was the point, okay? Whenever he was sick and I was taking him to get chemo and stuff every other day, you would know that there was two places he would stop to eat. It was either Skipper's or Pizza Hut. And so I got so fucking tired of those two locations. Oh, this motherfucker take a bullet and keep going. Fucking pig. Okay, I was about to say, if this son bitch fell through the world again, we're gonna fight. Alright, how many do I have? 22. Nice, nice. I want to make a couple forges, so we needed 2. We had 10, so we needed 2. So we got those. That leaves us 20. So if we get a couple more, we can make 3 forges. Hey, buddy. Gonna head back towards the house here and hope that keep still heating up here. I guess it's only when I run, though. Just gotta stop being so active. Those blood draw kits should have a use on them. They should have like a durability, and each time you use them, they should lose their durability a little bit, because those are really overpowered. You probably have never really seen me use them, though, now that I'm saying it. I just stopped mid-sentence to take a drink of my tea. I'm becoming a hippie, man. Hippie, man! No, but I've been drinking this damn tea. Hippie tea. Hippie tea. It's to promote healthy liver function. I don't know. Figured I drank enough alcohol, I could offset a little bit with some tea that's good for your liver. It's really good, though. I mentioned it not too long ago. But it's got a little bit of licorice root in it, and I'm not a fan of black licorice, but it's not too much that you get, like, just straight-up licorice flavor. There's, like, enough mint and other things that, like... but it does have caffeine in it, and I'm a man that doesn't drink or consume any really caffeine at all. So, I can tell you're only supposed to drink two cups a day, so, 2 cups a day is how many I've been drinking. Chicken, 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 chicken. Fuck that chicken guy. This fucking chicken, man. Chicken, man. For real, though, where the hell does chicken go? Chicken. Get cocked on. There you go. He sounded so close. Yeah, I think a lot of this is the meat I got on me. Oh man, 25 meat. It's a good day in the wilderness. Oh, I saw that thing moving. I thought I'd found me another chicken. You know, 11/22/63 was a book I talked about not so long ago. Stephen King book about, man, I just jumped right into this like I'm doing an Audible ad or some shit. I'm not doing an Audible ad. But it's a book I talked about for a while by Stephen King. Beef and I both read it at the same time. It's about the assassination of John F. Kennedy and, well, loosely about that. There's a guy that can travel through time. He goes back in time to try to stop the assassination of JFK, basically. Alright, so I'm not the only one that's going to do something with some dirt here, so I don't feel so bad. Jesus Christ, that goes way down there. I'm glad to see that it ramps up like this. That's something I was hoping it would be easy to do. I wonder if he had to place ramps on the side or something to make that do that, like that. But it's been made as a television show for Hulu. I'm not promoting Hulu either. Dug that hole over there. Should be shot. And it started this week. And I'm really excited for it. I watched the first episode last night. And again, I really enjoyed the book. And you guys have heard me harp on Under the Dome for a long period of time. In fact, whenever Fargo last season was going on, Stephen King tweeted out about how it was one of the best television shows he'd seen in a long time. And I, a little bit bitter, a little bit butthurt, responded to his tweet with, yeah, don't you wish Under the Dome could have lived up to the great book you wrote instead of being a terrible television show? I probably could have held my tongue on that one. I probably should have. I'm as bad as some of the things I complain about. But anyways. 32, not bad. At any rate, this show has started up now, and it's looking promising. It's looking, I mean, the first episode of Under the Dome looked promising too. Not as promising as this has looked. 112 feathers. Look at that. I'm amazing. I mean, I'm not necessarily amazing because of the 112 feathers, but that is amazing, and I'm a part of it, so by association, maybe I'm amazing. I don't know. I'll have to go dig some dirt. Got a little bit of time. I can do that before it gets dark. But yeah, I watched the first episode, and it seems like the characters are good. They skipped ahead quite a bit, like, I mean, but that's you know, that's gonna happen, I guess, with any book to television type of thing. Like in the book, the character goes through some trial and error, going back into the past, trying out different things, trying to change the past and seeing how it works, and then coming back to the present and so on. In the book, the TV show, they just kind of jump right ahead. He commits to the past and he goes off doing his thing. I was actually curious to see if he ends up making a mistake, because what happens in the book sometimes is he messes up and then goes back to the present. Sounds weird the way it worded that. To undo what he's done and try again, type of thing. So I'm curious to see if that happens in the show. As of right now, like I said, he's just committed to the past, and it seems like he's going to stay there to try to carry out this mission that he has to stop the JFK assassination. If it carries on like it has so far, it's going to be a good show. So I'm hoping it does. But we'll see, I guess. It's going to take forever. You know what, guys? I'm going to end today's episode here. It's a short one for today. It's about time for the podcast and stuff, so gotta spend the rest of my day in meetings and podcasts. But I will see you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.